Hello guys! Today let's make very soft and moist sweet potato dinner rolls. So first, we're gonna start from preparing the sweet potato. So I'm going to peel the skin first. And we are going to cook this in the boiling water. Don't burn yourself. So with this size, it's gonna take about 10 minutes. So let's just wait. Next, prepare warm milk. So when you touch it, it should be very warm, but not hot. Goes in. Then add sugar and dry yeast. So let's finish this real quick. So add dry yeast and mix with spatula. Set it aside for about 10 minutes. Okay, so going back to the sweet potato with a knife or like a fork, you should be able to poke it through very easily. Add the sweet potato in the bowl. Mush it just until you don't see any chunks of potato. Okay? And I'm going to save this extra for the next use in the freezer. Add egg and the sweet potato. Mix. Beautiful pastel color. And now we add bread flour and salt. And we're gonna knead it. Low to medium speed, just until well combined. Okay, so after it looks combined like this, add butter and continue kneading. How long this process takes really depends on how we knead it. So if you knead it by hand, it takes a lot longer time. So always judge by the look instead of the time. So the dough is pretty tacky. If it's still sticky, that's totally fine. There are lots of moistures in the dough. So this is how I judge. So first, if you can stretch it long like this, that's good. The another way I check is to see if I can make it thin like this. It is very sticky. Making a bread is a messy activity, so get ready and have fun. Clean up the side of the bowl with a dough scraper. And I'm going to apply a little bit of oil on my perm and then push the surface. By applying oil, the dough doesn't stick to your hand. Wrap the surface with plastic wrap, and we're going to wait until the dough gets about a double in size. And I usually leave it at room temperature, and then it usually takes about 1.5 hours. Sometimes it's shorter or longer depending on some factors such as the temperatures of each ingredient. Punch the surface. Smells so nice. Dust bread flour lightly on a working surface. Use dough scraper, move all of it out. Today I'm gonna use a parchment paper and put this inside the dish. And divide the dough in 12 pieces. If it's very sticky, you can apply some flour on the surface. So I like to scale each amount just in case. Again, now apply just a little bit of flour, place the surface, and then form a ball. If it's still sticky, you can apply a little bit more flour, but be careful not to apply it too much because the texture of the bread changes with more flour. Close the bottom like this, then place it inside the dish. So let's repeat that. It is so fun to make this shape. Close. Cute. So today I decided to use parchment paper so that I can take out the bread just a little bit easier, but of course you don't have to do that. When you are not using it, apply soft butter all over the pan before lining up the dough. Now wrap the surface tightly. Leave it at room temperature again until the dough gets a little bigger than the double. So before baking it, we are going to glaze the surface with melted butter. So add honey and mix until well combined. The honey goes so well with sweet potato flavor. And then touch them very gentle. Gentle. Okay, and gently glaze the butter all over the surface evenly. Do not squish it because they're very fragile. And you don't have to use all of the butter because after the bread is baked, we are going to glaze it again. They look so cute. Nice and shiny. And glaze it one more time. And this one gives such an amazing shine. And with more butter, it tastes more delicious. Okay, I cannot wait to eat it. So this bread stays so soft and moist even after it cools down, and the smell and flavor of butter, sweet potato, and honey all goes so perfectly together. If you're looking for delicious soft bread to go with your meal, I would love to try this. And if you did, please let us know about how it turned out and how you enjoyed it with your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.